News leader.
They call it the toughest sport on dirt. Professional bull riding is charging into this year's Shawnee County Fair. Judd Mortensen is here to explain the excitement. And I love this partnership, the bull riding and the Shawnee County Fair, because the fair is one of my favorite things that we have around here during the summer months. How long has it been since professional bull riding has been here?
Well, it's been a long time. We don't really want to date it, but at least 15, 18 years probably since PBR has been here in Topeka. Super excited to be bucking out here at the Stormont Vale Event Center, July 26th. Coming in here, coming after our New Year's Eve bull riding, we're super excited, to be bringing some of the top PBR riders in and some of the best bulls too. So
you shared a little bit of video with me that we can show of how this all works. How is this different than what people might be used to from the New Year's Eve show?
Well, you know what? It's a little bit different in the field of riders. That's about it. The caliber of bulls will be similar. The PBR riders have been standalone since 1994 from the PRCA. So again, that field kind of follows the PBR, and you'll get to see a lot of the Brazilian riders will be there, international, a little bit more international. But it's going to be the same thing. They say, you're going to rent the whole seat, but you're just going to sit on the edge of it. We're going to buck hard and fast, and there's some bull riding action right here. And
I love this video too, because the crowd gets so into it. What makes it so exciting for someone who's never been to a live bull riding show before? How would you explain it and describe to people what they're going to experience?
They're going to see something that they can't even believe is happening. That's what it is to me, right? And even as a rider, ex-rider, you sit there and you watch this and you're like, man, that bull is massive. He's jumping so fast, going so high. And then for a guy to match him move for move, it's outstanding, action-packed, we don't take a lot of downtime, you're getting, like I said, it's bull riding action one after another, and that's what kind of sets PBR apart is we really buck them one after another, so it's super fun, and it is bull time, that's for sure. I love it.
What is the athleticism involved? I'm not sure people necessarily understand that. It's like you don't walk out to an arena and just jump on a bull and see how it goes.
Well, that's a very good question, because you in the agricultural industry, you understand that these animal athletes have got so much strength and action. Really, everybody just thinks that you have to have a big, strong bicep, but no, that's not it. You got to have core strength, right? And really, really beat on your core to be able to move so fast from this point to that point in a nanosecond, and really to be able to ride subconsciously, And so it takes a lot of training really to ride these bulls. To be able to ride a horse a lot is you can understand the animal, how he moves, to work cattle. It really helps a lot. So no, I wouldn't suggest to anybody that from the inner city to say, okay, intermediate shoot number one. I don't think it's a good idea.
Much. Well, and they keep getting back up. I remember after the New Year's Eve show, I messaged you and I said, I hope he's okay, because one of the riders looked like he got hurt, and you're like, he's a cowboy. He'll just get back up and wipe the dust off and go.
They brush it off. I like to say, I retired. I was fortunate to make the finals a lot of times, and you don't realize that you can actually live life without being sore. It takes about 2 years after you retire to realize that your body creates a cocoon around yourself. They do. It's tough, And now I like kind of watching it from the inside, but the out just a little bit.
Just a little bit. How cool is the partnership with the Shawnee County Fair? Why partner with an event like the county fair?
Well, because the county fair is really what the rodeo and bull riding is all about, right? And so if we can help bring some excitement, some awareness to the fair, we're all about it. So that means a lot to us. Because it is what we are. We're agriculture. We're Western-based people, very patriotic, and so to be partnering with the fair over there is super exciting. So get out there, guys. Enjoy the fair. There's a lot of stuff that happens out there at the Stormont Event Center. That's the fair, and you're probably a little bit more aware of a lot of the activities that happen out there, But we're going to be bucking some bulls right in the middle of that. So come on out there, guys. It's a 3-day.
And you're right. The kids work so hard for the fair. There are displays not just in agricultural pursuits, but photography and clothing and food. There's usually a train exhibit that goes on. And so to meet the young men and women, they're learning leadership skills, and to support all of that along with the agriculture industry is, I think, a fantastic partnership that you got going here.
I love that.
Okay, so we want you to know the date. Now, the fair is going to be going all around this, but July 26th is the evening that you want to mark off to get your tickets for the PBR, Professional Bull Riding, at the Stormont Vale Event Center, and those tickets are on sale now. Get ready for July. Judd, good to have you here in nicer weather.
Well, I tell you what, it is pretty green out here in Topeka, and it is beautiful, like y'all said.
Good to see you. We're going to find out.